What's up guys, this is Legion here, back again, once again and always again, and if you see some kids outside, it's my faggot neighbours bouncing on a trampoline, bitches. Well, yeah, but today I want to talk about Black Ops 2 and how I've had a second opinion on it, because at first I wasn't that impressed, nor was I with Black Ops 1, which I'll tell you the reason why I did not enjoy Black Ops 1 was one was spawn trapping like a boss, especially on domination or demolition. You know, I find it well easy to spawn trap the enemies, and I must admit I did do it myself a few times, but apart from that it was kind of frustrating if you did get spawn trapped. The second reason was quick scoping. You know, it wasn't fun at all, and sniping is a huge part in the YouTube gaming community. You know, it's just that extra little thing you can do to have a little bit of fun in the game, I guess you could say. And it's like, you know, when you aiming down your sniper rifle, it did like a weapon sway, and you know, you basically, your aim was all completely shit, and like shitbricks really. But you know, that was kind of frustrating for a lot of snipers, including myself. And I'll just do one more, which is probably graphics, I'll just say, which I thought to be kind of like murky, darky coloured, and it just seemed like a pile of shit was thrown onto the maps. You know, well, not that harsh. I mean, it was okay, it looked pretty decent, but it just seemed so dark, and half the time you couldn't see around the corners because the maps were that dark you couldn't even see a camper in the corner. So when I heard about Black Ops 2, I didn't even murmur, you know, not a glimpse of excitement, because of what I thought Black Ops 1 will be similar to number 2. You know, just the extra guns, maps, perks, etc. Now, after watching the multiplayer trailer, which was okay I guess, I wouldn't say it was great, but what got my attention really back to the Black Ops 2 is that I've been watching a few commentaries about them talking about Black Ops 2, and I've spotted about some little tweaks of what the game's going to be like. And I believe this game is going to be less frustrating from camping noobs, trick shotters, panic knifing, and hopefully balance out overpowered weapons, which for Black Ops 1 was the AK-74U. But to be honest, there's always going to be an overpowered weapon in all Call of Duties, really. It's just finding that one powerful gun which you think that's going to be a more advantage on the other guns. So, you know, I was all negative about this game, but you know, after hearing a few commentaries, I do believe this game could be a turnaround for all us COD gamers. And one of the things that I heard which got me excited personally was Ghost Perk. And let me just say, all my days, I will literally punch my own head if I see someone use Ghost Perk. And we all know we had a fart barrel of campers in Black Ops using the Ghost Perk, camp in the corner, and it's probably one of the main 3 reasons why people literally hated Black Ops. And I'm going to read a quote out here from one of the articles I read, which basically said was, Ghost Perk, which now only makes players invisible to UAVs if they are on the move. This will protect against campers that have relied on the perk to keep hidden for years, and it's a fantastic change. So basically what that's saying is, if you're up against a faggot camper that is sitting in the corner with Ghost Perk, it'll show you where he is camping, you know, and it only works whilst the player is on the move. Now, I've always hated Last Stand as well, but for me this will be a huge boost, because everyone complains about campers, and to actually think of an idea to where the player has got Ghost Perk, but they have to be invisible to move from stop camping, I think that's just a freaking awesome idea. And it will definitely release a lot of frustration, and you know, because I've argued countless times, you know, dying from campers. But you know, when I was reading that, there's a few comments, and one of the person, I can't remember what his name now, one of the users did say, saying that there is ways around this Ghost Perk, whereas you could get a player, you sit in a corner, but you have to move up and down really quickly. So, you know, okay, maybe you're right, you know, you are moving up and down, and it will ignore the fact that you are camping, but it'll be a lot more easier to notice you if you're doing that, because, you know, if I'm going around a corner and I see someone like moving their head back and forwards, I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on there? And I knew that'd be a camper straight away. So I personally think it will change a lot of people, and I think you'll see a lot of rage from the people who rely on camping like situations, like camping tactics, and how they actually think they're pro at the game. And just a huge relief for non-campers, and playing the game a lot more fun, which, you know, the game is primarily intended to be, you know, play for fun. So for all you campers out there, you know, you mad bro? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's one good thing really, get rid of the campers, because that just did my tits in for the last 2 or 3 years or whatever. And one more I might as well go run over, which is, I won't bring it, I wasn't sure to bring this up or not, but it is panic knife, and a majority of people also got annoyed by this. And for me, I didn't get panic knife I did get panic knife a few times, but it wasn't like a major problem for me, only minor. But treyarch are listening to the fans now to try and get rid of once and for all, which I think is a good idea to do so. Panic knifing, and I watched the gameplay for nearly an hour long. I can't remember which gameplay it was, but I did notice that the person who I was watching struggled to even get a knife kill, let alone the ridiculous lunges that you see on like COD comedy or something. And like I said, panic knife kills. So there is another positive going into Black Ops 2, and so when Black Ops comes out in November, I think I hopefully they do tweak their this and that up, and hopefully it'll be a fun game, I guess, and a fresh COD experience, and get rid of all the little things that frustrate us gamers, because we've been waiting for a long time to get rid of all these little tweaks that's just been annoying us all the time. And I really do think Black Ops 2 is the one, and hopefully our time has come. So what do you all think about Black Ops 2, guys? Good or bad? Because I think it's looking promising. And if you want me to do another Black Ops video about, I don't know, the maps or guns or whatever, I only did about the camping and the panic knife, but if you want me to do another video, guys, express my opinion, it's up to you. But so I'm Legion, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.